Right guys, back to a new video. We are in Phitsanulok and it's absolutely one of the most picturesque places in the southern part of northern Thailand. It's just as beautiful as Phang Nga. Check it out. Stayed in one of these bungalows last night, 700 baht. What a bargain. But today we got to leave because we're going to Sukhothai, Thailand's first capital. And we're going in the pickup. And she's an absolute bloody beauty. She pushed about 350 horses, so she's ripping these roads up like the wet paper bags. Sukhothai, it's about 2 hours 30 away. And we're setting off early today because we want to have a good mooch around the old capital. So, come on, let's go get the pickup. Let's get out of here. Currently on route 126, we're about 120 kilometres outside Sukhothai. Should take about an hour and a half. But it's just dual carriageway, there's nothing really much going on. So we're going to stop for something to eat and get a drink, and then I'm going to have a look on the map and see if there's any points of interest on the route. But we're making it. Hopefully we're going to get there. We've worked it out, we're going to need an oil change in Chiang Mai, so we're going to have to get that sorted while we're up there. But so far, so good. But check out the boring dual carriageway. Right, we finally made it to Sukhothai. This is Thailand's very first capital city, and these ruins are absolutely beautiful. The riding was actually pretty steady, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around this the Sukhothai historical park, and we've rented like a little buggy. Like a little 1920 gangster's buggy, and let's check out the temples. Today is a good temple mooch. One of the first things to spot. It's built in the civil construction. Let me check it out. Look, the lava stone. That's actually volcanic rock, and the reason why they use the volcanic rock is because you can cut it in larger blocks, and with it being like Swiss cheese with holes in it, it was just lighter to move, and then they encased it with the casing stone. You can tell which ones are the older than the other ones, because if you look at the ones that are made out of the red mud brick, they're the new edition, and the older ones are made with the volcanic rock and lined with a capping stone. It must be 45 degrees, absolutely scorching. We were going to rent a motorbike. We go rent a bicycle to ride around here. It's absolutely sweltering, so we've gone for the lazy option, and we've gone for the electric car. But this place is impressive. Now I've stopped at this moat, but check out the ride. Absolutely amazing. Top speed, 2 miles an hour. But it's better than walking. Let's go check out across this bridge down here. Let's see what's happening inside the moat. The Thai people were one of the first cultures to dig out man-made reservoirs. As you can see, this is the one what they dug out here. They dug out a moat on this temple here. If you watch the video back when we were in Siem Reap, we went to a temple that was inside a moat, not far from the Angkor Wat complex, not far from Angkor Wat. And this is virtually the same. You've got a huge man-made reservoir surrounding a small little temple. I'm not sure what the significance of this temple is. But as always, it's absolutely beautiful. We were living in Sukhothai about just over an hour, and boom, mind blown already. Doesn't matter where you look, the thought and the detail and everything is absolutely world class. And it's an absolutely beautiful day. After Sukhothai, I'm not sure what the plan is tonight, but we'll bring you with us. But tomorrow we're heading towards Lampang. Well, Lamphun first and then Lampang, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in Lamphun or if we're just going to spend the day there and then drive up to Lampang, because it's pretty much close together, before heading to the Sky Temple in Lampang. And fingers crossed we're not going to fail this time, because if you a diehard watcher, I tried to take you down the motorbike journey and I failed because it was closed. We did about a 160-kilometre round trip for absolutely nothing. Well, I promise you, I'm going to take you there, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to head towards the Sky Temple of Lampang before heading towards Chiang Mai City. We're going to spend a couple of days in Chiang Mai having a good mooch around, going to the Doi Sitep and the Hamong coffee villages before doing the Mi Hong Song Loop. Well, if you look around here, it is 100% worth a visit. I've been doing all the driving here. I've drove from Surin to Khon Kaen, to Phetchabun, to Sukhothai, no, to Phitsanulok, to Sukhothai. So now it's the maiden's turn for the driving. Come on, maiden, come get me. Where we go, maiden? It's the maiden's turn to drive, because I do all the driving in the pickup. Right, maiden, onwards to the temples.
Oh, yeah.
Right, maiden, what do you think of these temples?
สวยมาก very beautiful.
Why?
สวยสิ old temple.
What temples are these?
วัดพระมหาธาตุ
Tell everybody a little bit of the history of the area. Why Sukhothai so important?
Sukhothai number 1 city in Thailand.
Exactly, Mundo.
ซ้ายนะ This is
Alright, so onwards. See, we're always throwing a little bit of history. We always chat crap, but we do know one or two things on the adventures.
water very beautiful.
Yeah, the maiden asked, why is there a lot of water here? Why the water, like the reservoirs and the moats, why do they still have water when the weather is so hot? It is because they are so deep. In some places these are like 8 or 10 meters deep, because originally these would have been like holding ponds for fish to actually feed the population. They would have used the water for bathing, they would have used the water for the laundry, they would have used these pools to hold fish to actually feed the civilization. You can just check them out, like water holding ponds everywhere. If you look, each pool had a utility, and not just that, for Luke's.
What สระสี
That's the maiden's tour guide. Let's ask her what the name of this temple is.
วัดสระสี สระสี temple วัดสระสี
Why is this temple so important, maiden?
สระ this area water outside.
Yeah, this is the centre
yeah.
of the city. Right, this is the bang centre of the ancient city. Let's check it out. But to be fair, it looks in pretty good condition. You can tell it's had a couple of renovations over the years, but just check it out, you know. All the gardens are pristine, and there is no trash or litter anywhere. Here's the maiden. Have you seen any trash on the way? Well, this one is in pretty good condition. Absolutely lovely. Right, maiden, what do you think of this one?
สวยมาก
Why? What do you think's good about this one?
I don't know why but I think สวย
It's the centre. It's in
Yes.
good condition, isn't it, for its age?
but look same นะครับ same เนี่ย
Yeah, the giant
Oh,
cherry,
listen,
giant cherry.
เจดีย์อะ same มหาธาตุ all same
Yeah. But what you can see, this is actually one of the newer buildings. Well, I won't say brand new, but compared to some of the other ones what we just looked at, these are newer, and you can tell that by the brick what they made in. You can see they've done a little bit of patching up here and there just to hold the thing up. But all in all, it's made out of mud brick. So that means this was built at a later date. Because as you know, because I keep banging on about it, the older temples are made out of lava stone encased in sandstone. But these here, they've actually done the pillars. But originally, you once maybe you'll see the brick. The brick would have been coated with like a cement or like a lime plaster, as you can see on the pillars there. But around here, it's absolutely bloody lovely. A really relaxing day out. Right, the maiden's driving, I'm just sitting on the front. Go. Right, so we're just going back to the entrance. We've been driving around here for just over an hour, and it's well worth it. 100 baht for foreigners. And how much is your ticket, maiden?
what 20 baht
20 baht. So 100 baht for me, 20 baht for the maiden. Hello. And I think it was 200 baht for 1 hour for the mental little car. But onwards, we need to explore Sukhothai in its entirety. It's beautiful around this park, but Sukhothai has got that much to offer, you wouldn't even believe it. So for the rest of the day, we're going to show you I wouldn't say the best spots, because obviously each to their own, but I'm going to show you some beautiful spots that I like, and we're going to take you with us. Onwards. VIP tour. This is the VIP tour for the maiden. But I've got to give it to everybody. Everyone's friendly. Bumped into a group of American ladies having a holiday. Friendly. Thai people is always friendly. So far, Sukhothai is the most friendly province. And it's an absolute bloody blistering day. If you need any help with anything, that's the place that the young lady there is happy to help. But I've got to say, just look how pristine it is. They well looked after all the grounds. Onwards, maiden, to Sukhothai town. Whoa. In the great maiden fashion, she's gone past the way we need to get out. Okay, that's it. Maiden likes it so much in there, she doesn't want to take us back. We'll just show you some of the views. Yeah. Anyway, you are the pilot. I normally do all the driving. Well, apart from yesterday, I've got to give the maiden the dues. Driving the pickup down Phitsanulok with me on the back is one of the highlights of the trip. It's absolutely bloody lovely there. And if it's the first video what you watched, go watch my selection. They're a bit shit, but I try. That's the thing, trying. You can't fault to try. And we went to Phitsanulok. We went to Neon District. If you watched the video before, we were in Khon Kaen. If you watched the video before, we were in Siem Reap, Cambodia. We've been everywhere, you name it. And before on the channel, I think we visited 66 different provinces on the channel. So if you love your Thailand and you like listening to me just talk utter crap, then my channel is the channel for you. As you can see, these are old moats. Because at one point all this must have been just like overgrown, and then when they've come back here, they've stripped all the growth back, and then what they've done is they've just repaired the main ones. But there's some places what still haven't even like the moats and some of the holding ponds and that, and these are more likely where the workers or the people that lived in the villages lived around here. But I'm sure one day they'll get all them back to scratch. But as you can see, they filled some of the moats in. And to me, the moats are just impressive as the beautiful temples, because someone dug them out. You know, it's 45 degrees now. I'm going to sweat. I'm just sitting on the front of the car. Yeah, let me just get you a bit extended so you get a bit of a different. Right, if you check out these reservoirs here, they're all the way around. These moats, these are dug out by hand. You know, it's 45 degrees here, and I don't want to dig a hole out. So you must have had thousands of men digging these moats out for months on end. And to me, that is just as impressive as the temple itself. Like I explained when I went to Siem Reap, go watch them videos. I say exactly the same thing then, because my mind is just boom, mind blown. But onwards, maiden, to Sukhothai town. Let's check out the rest of the beautiful city. What do you mean drive fucking that? Right, the maiden's got it in for me, she's trying to knock me off. We'll soon see. But onwards to Sukhothai. Here's the big bar. Yeah, well look, you got the big board there, the big board gonna come and tell you off. Onwards. You have a look out the window. Hi brother, how you doing? He looked a very well-dressed gentleman. But as you can see, you can ride around here hours on end. But our little electric car adventure has come to an end because I want to check out the rest of Sukhothai. You've got to check in the hotel. You've got the hotel 2 clicks that way. So we're going to check in the hotel and we're going to show you. I'll show you around the hotel first and then we'll show you around Sukhothai. Let's try and get some delicious food. Right, it is another day, another dollar. Last night we come back from the temple, back to the hotel, the Viet Wang guest house, and it was 500 baht. And to be fair, pretty nice, got a swimming pool and all that. I'll put the hotel name here, just in case I pronounce it wrong. And the lady was absolutely lovely. But yesterday I forgot it was 4:20, so we had to go out to get wasted, so I had to just leave the video there because you wouldn't be able to understand anything I say. But today we're going to go, still in Sukhothai, but I'm going to take you just a little bit away from the ancient city. And let's see what else is in Sukhothai before we head towards Lampang. Now let me flip you around. As you can see, it's absolutely bloody scorching. The hotel, I'll just reverse back. That's the name of the hotel there, Viet Tuan Hotel. Ever such a nice lady, and it was 500 baht. And the temples are like a 1-minute drive away. Last night there was a night market just down the road, the Saturday night market. So basically, with it being 4:20, I just got indulged with the 4:20 activities, and we went for a mega munch. So I was just a bit too lazy to make a video, but I'm going to make it up to you today. We are going to head in, still in Sukhothai, but we're going to head towards Lampang. And let's see if we can find any cool destinations. Let me just get it all plugged in and all that. See, let me flip it around and let's see what the road's like. In Sukhothai at 9 o'clock in the morning. What I've noticed about Sukhothai is the buildings around the old city are big. This must be an expensive neighbourhood to live. The houses are massive, and most of the houses have been converted into guest houses or homestays, and it's an absolute beauty around here. So we've got to come back. We've got to come back to Sukhothai, but maybe spend about 2 or 3 days here. Our mission's the Mihong Song Loop, and this is just a beautiful destination on the way.